It really was the Dembele show, wasn't it? Front page of Mundo Deportivo. Steamroller. Of course, Dembele 3 assists in that game. Goal to boot as well. Dembele party. The front page of sports.
Or festival, if you will.
I prefer party.
Okay.
Festival, like a party's better than a festival, isn't it?
Well, party's fiesta, but okay.
Yes, but I like a little twist on it, you see.
You do your own translation.
I think festival, I think of Harvest Festival when I was growing up. We got to bring some food in for people. It doesn't look like the same thing.
I'm sure that was the tone of this conversation.
Let's talk about Dembele. Why doesn't he do it more often?
Well, good question. There was an ability of Dembele and a recognition of Dembele where the spaces were early on, delivering passes, and hey, guess what? Just a novel concept, just an idea that may just work. Find Lewandowski inside the 18-yard box. That could potentially work. Late runners coming out of the midfield, Dembele was outstanding. Now, if you're Barcelona, you want this with consistency. If he is going to be the player that they think he's going to be for them, he's got to be able to showcase this week, next week, and the week after that. Until we see that, then questions are going to remain.
If you're Xavi, how do you help him do that? Can you?
I suppose you can. And it's almost as if you tell him, look, you're so very skillful. Ousmane, you're so very skillful. You can take on whoever you want to, whenever you want to. But the defenders know that as well. So they're going to lay off for you. And if they're going to lay off for you, now you have the space and the opportunity to deliver a pass. Don't overthink it. Find the passes. There are going to be many options in the attack. If you're Barcelona, many options coming out of the midfield. Pedri is going to be available. Lewandowski is going to be available. Gavi is going to be available. Whoever's coming from the left-hand side is going to be available. Find the right pass, and it's going to make you a better player. Because guess what? If you're able to find that right pass with consistency, then defenders are going to get tight with you. They're going to come close to you. And you know what you do when they get close to you? You dribble them, because now the space is in behind. But sometimes he gets so caught up in the cutting inside and cutting back and cutting again and cutting again. And now he runs out of options, he runs out of space, and ends up making the wrong decision.
It's going to be a two-horse race in La Liga. Of course, we kind of knew that before the start of the season, but very much exemplified of what we've seen over the last few weeks. 3 points separate Real Madrid and Barcelona at the top of the table. Real Madrid were excellent last 10 minutes against Sevilla. They thought, right, we better show up now. We better put in the work. Vinicius Jr. with a couple of assists. Lovely ball into Modric. Very unselfish, playing into Lucas Vazquez. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.